Today I'm going to take you through a ceremony, cutting the cords that may exist between you and your narcissist ex. I'm Carol Rathel and I'm an occupational therapist. I help people connect with their spirit, their soul, and lead fulfilling lives. This is video number 3 in my series on recovery from narcissistic abuse using our spiritual strengths, tools, and inner wisdom. If you haven't seen the second video in this series about the psychic connection that can occur and keep going between your narcissist ex and you might be wondering, what is this all about? Why am I doing this? What am I watching? I will tell you, when two people fall in love, it's very natural for them to get a psychic bond between them. We're made of energy, and as we come together, our energy becomes linked. And then when we're apart, we still have this love connection between our hearts. And in a very physical relationship, you have a very strong connection around your hip area. And other areas may form depending on the nature of your relationship, but these are like cords of attachment. And if you've ever experienced your phone ringing and you know that it's your partner, that's because you've got this psychic connection between the two of you. When a normal relationship splits up, it's normal for each person to pull those cords back in as they recover from the breakup of the relationship. But often with a relationship with a narcissist, long after you've split up, these cords can still be active because narcissists draw from other people narcissistic supply. So whoever it is who is their target, it might not be an ex-partner, it might be a parent, or it could be a co-worker, or it could be somebody who was your friend. And what they do with their target is they form a psychic bond with them, and that's a means of sucking from them the narcissistic supply that narcissists want so badly and need. And even when you're not present, they can go on stealing that from you. And this is especially true when you've ended the relationship and you've tried to heal, but you can't. You just feel like there's still something there. That is because of the psychic cords. So today I'm going to lead you through a ceremony to help you cut these cords. The way we're going to cut the cords is to use the side of a hand like a knife, a bit like a karate chop. And having done martial arts myself, I know that when you make an intentional power sound, you can add more force behind what you're doing. If you happen to have a crystal wand, that's an ideal tool for cutting these cords. But if you don't, it's no problem, we can use our hands. So the sound I'm going to make is ha! Because that feels powerful to me. You can make whatever sound you like. Don't worry if it seems a bit silly at first. What you're doing is a really important piece of self-care, self-protection, and self-love. You're creating a safe space around you, and you're stopping anybody taking your energy. So let's get into it. Standing up, standing tall. If you're watching this on your phone, prop it up in front of you so we can keep going. Let us begin. Call in any angelic help or your guides or any archangels you've been working with. Call them in now. So I call in Archangel Michael, I call in my guides to stand, guardians, while I do this energy work. I am protected. My energy field is protected, and I can proceed with this cord cutting ceremony. So with your eyes closed, if you haven't already, just stand tall with your shoulders back, feeling powerful. And feel into your body where you might feel that there might be some cords. Often there's an area of pain in your body, or something just doesn't feel quite right. Have a look for these cords. If you can't feel them, it doesn't matter, we'll proceed. So open your eyes now, and we're going to start with the area above our head. So I'm going to use the chopping motion and go, ha! Alright, so let's start. Let's put our intention behind our movement. We are cutting these cords strongly, and when these cords are cut, they get pulled back and taken to source to be dealt with in the appropriate way. We send them back to source, or God, or whatever name you call it. We don't send them back to the person who sent them to us, because that could be a negative karma for us. So let's go. Starting above the head, ha! And your shoulders, ha! Ha! And in front of your chest, ha! And putting your hands behind you, your back, ha! Over your pelvis, where your sit bones are, ha! And behind your buttocks, ha! Perhaps over your hips, ha! And if you feel the need, you can go down to your legs, ha! That's simple, but the next bit's really important, so stay with us. And we'll call upon our version of the higher energy. So I'm going to call upon the power of Source to send a beam of light down into my head and down my body, all the way down to earth. And I'm now going to send an anchor from my base chakra, where your sit bones are, a strong rope with an anchor down into earth, and firmly ground myself, because we need to be present in our body for this next part. And allow your eyes to close for this, because I want you to feel as much of this energetically as you can. So let's close our eyes. So imagine the light coming in through your crown chakra, and it's going all the way down and into the floor, into earth. And some of it is cycling back up the outside of your body and coming down and again. And we allow this energy to circle. If you put your hands out beside you, you may feel the energy building in your body. Just allow that beautiful column of whatever colour energy you want to imagine that comes to your mind. Mine is like a white, a gold with some green in it, bringing it into my body, and it's expanding and expanding and expanding until I am surrounded in this beautiful ball of energy. Just allow that to build now as you breathe. Allow the excess to flow down into Mother Earth, and allow the energy to circle around and back through you. Feel the light in your heart, beautiful bright light. It's going to expand and expand and expand, and this light goes through you and around you. It's beautiful. It's love. It's pure, loving source. God. Universal energy. Now we're going to allow that light that's already flowing, but allow it to concentrate in those areas where you feel that the cords were cut. There's a place in your energy field that needs to heal itself back up, where the cord went through. So just give yourself the intention that your energy bodies, for there are several, are healing. They're closing up around you the way they should be. And just see yourself as a pulsing radiance of light. It is who you are, really. We are a beautiful energy form of light. And while this is pulsing through us, let's remind ourselves that we are sovereign beings. That means we have the right to protect our own space. We have the right to protect our energy by loving ourselves. The ever important self-love. By loving ourselves, we claim our space and we claim our power, and we remind ourselves we are here to experience life and experience joy and experience adventure. So if there are any residual emotions associated with that ex-narcissist in your life, or maybe it's a toxic person, or maybe it's a relationship that went really wrong and no one's to blame, but it's toxic for you anyway. Allow the emotions now to come out from your body into this beautiful light, and your beings are standing by to take that cloudy, horrible, icky energy away from you. Allow it to be released. See yourself as this beautiful, pulsating light being. And when you are ready, just allow your energy to settle back into whatever is comfortable for you. Allow the excess to go down through your feet into Mother Earth. Thank your beings of light who came to be part of this. Now from this moment on, you need to honour what you have done for yourself. So don't go back to your old pattern of thinking about this narcissist. You are free now, so be free. My best suggestion is to find something that you love doing and get into doing that. Watch your favourite movie, read your favourite book, go for a big walk and look at nature, whatever way works for you. But tune yourself into your own life, into your own energy and what you love to do. And if the thoughts of the narcissist pop into your mind, you can just say to yourself, I've cleansed you from my energy. You can go back now. I no longer need you in my life. I've claimed my self-power. And for many of us, that's often the lesson behind why we get into relationships with a narcissist, is to show us that we've been giving away our power to people, because it's only a person who does that because they want people to be happy around them, and it's always beautiful souls who get targeted by narcissists. You are a beautiful soul. Claim your power now. And as you do this, it's going to make you stronger and stronger. Love yourself, honour yourself, protect your body, protect your space, protect your possessions. The more you do this, the less chance there is of being caught up with another narcissist. Again, if you haven't seen the video number 2 about why am I still craving the narcissist, and I remind you in that movie of why it's so important to release yourself energetically from the narcissist. So thank you for being here. Thank you for loving yourself enough to do this exercise. And I look forward to seeing you. I will be waiting for you in the next video. Healing from narcissistic abuse, spiritually, number 4. Bye for now.